Southern California. Despite the touristy locations and the scenic beaches, people tend to rag on it because of the bustling, polluted cityscapes that people traverse daily. I've seen more and more locals ragging on this place every passing day. People hate it here because it could be intoxicating, gross, or just ugly, which they aren't wrong. A ton of LA does sit in filth, but not all of California is that way. Just up north, there are lush mountainsides and peaceful nooks of California that seem like they belong in some storybook, one of which is located in the San Ynez Valley and is jam-packed with Danish architecture, sweets, and history. Welcome to Solvang, California. One 125 miles north of Los Angeles sits a Danish town called Solvang. Solvang in the present day is home to unique shopping, delectable dining, collections of Legos, fun activities, and tons of windmills. This cozy little Danish town has offerings for the whole family to enjoy. As a little kid, I was obsessed with Legos. I'd use my imagination to come up with all types of stories and scenarios for my collections of Lego minifigures to go through. The Lego company was actually founded in Denmark, and Solvang has a room dedicated to Legos. I've been to Solvang quite a few times with my family when I was younger, and went into that Lego room quite a bit. It's filled with different minifigure collections that you could actually purchase. All these collections have been put there over time. You could find Series 1 all the way up to the present day series with all types of IPs and the newer Lego figures. Although, rumor has it that there used to be a haunted presence in that very room. It made it feel like a deep pressure was being weighed onto the backs of those who entered this room. The room always gave off this vibe whenever I went in. The building that houses the Lego room used to be a bank, and in the vault there's this statue. I don't know if it's related to the haunting, but it could be. I revisited this room while filming this video, but that presence was gone. But who knows? This place has been a unique town that existed for over 111 years. That's a long time, so here's the history behind Solvang. Flashing back 111 years ago, Solvang was founded way back in 1911, where Danish explorers built their settlement up from the ground near Mission San Ynez. The mission had been built around 1804, but had mostly been abandoned when the Danish explorers came in. Danes had been leaving Denmark in large numbers due to the worsening economic problems that had been arising. This group of explorers had paid around $75,000 at the time for the 9,000 acres of land. They built a Danish folk school, college, and church in an effort to keep their Danish roots and culture going. However, the Danish theme of the town that we see today in the architecture actually wouldn't become a thing until 1946. Tourism has been something that has aided in keeping Solvang alive, and this tourism wave started in 1947 due to the Saturday Evening Post, featuring the offerings that Solvang had to offer. Many people were intrigued by the windmills, music, and all-around exciting aspects that the Danish culture showcased. Many events had taken place in this culture-rich town, including Danish Days, an event that is held every year on the third week of September. This event entails dancing, eating competitions, a parade, and more. 2011 actually marked Solvang's 100th year anniversary, and many celebration events were held that year. The current day food offerings of Solvang come in a large variety. While I was there filming, we got some crispy pizza, flavorful gelato, mouth-watering meringue, and other pastries. And there were way more that I spotted. In terms of activities, there are horse trolleys, cool dune cars that you could drive, an escape room, and way more. Shopping is interesting as well, because there are tons of cool Solvang souvenirs that you could bring home. There's even this giant shop full of cuckoo clocks and other antiques. For kids, there's plenty of toy stores, as well as that cool Lego room that I mentioned earlier. This Danish town continues to provide a place of fun for all ages. And that's the history behind Solvang, California. Walking through this town after a while of not being here, tasting the delicious food and pastries, and seeing the sights really felt like a nice breath of fresh air. Solvang is a neat place to visit with friends and family to experience the rich Danish culture and history.